Hi and welcome back to Elsa's yoga page. Today we have a short relaxing stretch class to do any time of the day. Let's get started in our child pose, Balasana. So kneel on your mat, bring your big toes to touch and spread your knees wide. Sit your hips back onto your heels and fold forward. Rest your forehead on the mat. Arms can be extended in front of you or by your sides. Focus on your breath. Inhale deeply through the nose. And exhale slowly through the mouth. Feel the support of the ground beneath you. Feel your jaw relaxing. Relax your full face. Take another inhale through nose. Exhale through nose. And gently start to come on up to all fours position. So transition into tabletop, shoulders over wrist, hips over knees. And first we are going to place our left hand with the finger towards us to stretch the wrist. And then the right one. You can lean back gently. But if you feel any pain, don't lean back. And then come to place your hands normally under your shoulders. And inhale, drop your belly, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest. And exhale, round your spine, tuck your shin and tailbone, cat pose. Move with your breath, allowing your spine to warm and release any tension. And now we're coming into our puppy pose. So walk your hands forwards on the mat and sink your heart down into the mat. So feel like you're melting your chest down while you're keeping your hips on top of your knees. Take another breath in and exhale. Come to laying on the mat with your forearms into the mat. Just stay here for a few breaths. Try to get your shoulders away from your ears. And we're coming into a plank pose and lift yourself over and up to a downward facing dog. Feel like you're creating an inverted V shape with your body. Hands press into the mat, spine lengthens, knees can stay slightly bent, or you can bend one knee at a time like I'm doing here. Relax your head and neck, let them hang freely. And now walk your hands towards your toes and just hang here in a forward fold. Holding the opposite elbow. And get ready to take a big step out with your right foot. So you are placing the feet far apart and the toes slightly in and heels slightly out. And we're going for our wide-legged forward fold. So just hang your head here. And wherever you are today, it's totally perfect. Just stay there. Let your head hang towards the mat. And just breathe. And place your left hand into the mat. And the right hand comes up in the sky with an inhale. Try to have a straight line in between your both hands. And if you want, you can look up or you can look down into the mat. And now release and change side. So now your left hand come up in the sky and your right is in the mat. For balance, it could be easier to look down and release. And place your hands behind your back and interlace your fingers. And I'm showing you now just for this from the side. And just hang forward one more time with your head towards the mat. You can keep your knees slightly bended here. And just continue to hang here for a few more breaths. And then release, place your hands into the mat. And we're going to sink down with our right knee bended and our left leg straight in our Skandasana. And here, try to have your right heel into the mat. If that's not possible for you, it's also totally fine to have it up. Or you could use a block or a pillow. And now place your hand into the mat and shift towards the other side. So now your left leg is bent and your right leg is straight. Try to take those right toes towards you. And if you want, you can place your hands in a prayer position. Just stay and breathe. And place your hands into the mat. And we are going to come down into our frog pose. So come on to hands and knees. Slowly widen your knees out to the sides as far as comfortable. Keeping your ankles in line with your knees. I'm showing you from the side. So lower down onto your forearms or stay on your hands, depending on your flexibility. Allow your hips to sink towards the floor. And breathe into any resistance, staying soft and steady. Try to hold this pose for 1 minute. If needed, you can place blankets or cushions under your knees for support. So I'm showing you now to come up on the forearms as well. This can be a little bit heavy because we store a lot of emotions in our hips. So just breathe through this pose. And gently come on up from the pose. And place your left foot, place your left knee bented on top of your right for a gentle stretch. You can place your left hand behind you and your right arm around that left knee for a gentle twist. And we're going to change side. So place your left leg under this time and your right knee bent on top of your left. And place your right hand into the mat. Your left arm can wrap around the right knee. And release. And we're coming down, all the way down into the mat for a final posture today. So here you have 3 options. You can choose to just have your, well, first you can hug your knees a little bit and then choose to keep them straight up. So your legs could just be straight up, or you can place your forearms, use your hands to come up onto a shoulder stand. And if that's okay for you, you can also place your feet down into the mat behind you. Those are the 3 options. Wherever you are, make sure that you're looking straight up onto your legs and you're not shifting your head or looking towards the sides to protect your neck. You can hold behind your back for support. And wherever you are, just stay there. And then gently come on down with your soles of your feet together, your knees out apart, wide. And place one hand onto your belly, one to your chest. And just take a few fine little breaths here. Take a deep inhale through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. Be so proud of yourself for stretching out your body today. I hope that you are feeling a bit calm. And gently take a big final stretch it out. Hug your knees to your chest and roll over to your right side before you're coming up to a seated position. And take a big inhale, lift your arms up and place your hands in a prayer in front of your third eye chakra in between your eyebrows for clear and positive thoughts. Now in front of your mouth for happy and positive words. And lastly in front of your heart chakra for so much love to yourself and others. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for practicing with me. If you like this video, please click subscribe and like.